Hello. Today, this is a, I, uh, I yelled out loud to some stranger as I was walking down the street. I love you. I kept on saying I love you to this man, and I didn't know who he was, but I just shouted out like loudly, and I don't know if I'm really angry a lot of the time. I guess I don't. I've got a lot of anger, I think, and so I'm trying to get therapy, but oh well. So I wanted to talk about this idea that I've been having. This is all serious, but elderly people are going to these homes, right? They don't get enough support often. There are these homes around where I live. There's these apartment buildings next to a library where I go, and they look like, I'm sorry to say, they don't look very, it looks very sparse and barren. There's no flowers, there's no trees much. There's no. I mean, I don't want to die like that, man. I don't want to. I don't want to die alone. That's one of my greatest fears is to be alone and get forgotten about. Forgotten and just not. I know a lot of people die like this. They die alone. No one cares really. Maybe people care, but they can't do anything about it, or they can't. I suggest social visits from people. Keep people cycling into the elderly folk homes. Tell them, hello, would you like to do. Is that, I mean, can we have recycling? People, elderly people, middle aged people, 20, 30, 40 year olds, little kids coming into these elderly folk homes and saying, hello, how are you? And talking and talking, and trying to care. Is that something you might be interested in? I mean, it's kind of sick, This has been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years, and sometimes elderly folk are not treated well. Sometimes they are. I was walking up this highway from the library towards my place, and this guy stops by the side of me. He's an elderly man, and he starts handing me cards outside his window. I'm thinking this guy's crazy, man. What kind of elderly person parks their car next to a big bear like me, a big bear guy, a 300 plus pound, uh, guy, and just parks and just hands over like paper in his hand, so the curious bear can take it, and then he'll kill me or something. I mean, this goes through my mind. Some of these people are sick. Okay, it's not a joke, people. There's this world. It's not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm mentally ill, but there's some people out there that are really, you know, and so people need help. Okay, a lot of help, social help, emotional support. We need a heck of a lot more therapists all the time. Group therapy, one-on-one therapy. Is that something you'd be interested in? I'm sorry to be sounding so sarcastic, but I'm a little pissed off. Okay? We've been going through slavery. There's still slavery today. We've been going through people being traded things on the dark web, whatever that fucking thing is. I'm sorry. I I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm feeling really freaking angry. Okay, this is. It's not good. It's not good when there's people that are not being watched and listened to all the time. People need, I'm sorry, you think I'm paranoid. Oh, we shouldn't be watched and listened to and felt. And no, not felt, but you know what I mean. Like the energy, feel the energy. That's what I'm good at. I can feel certain energy. And then when people are malignant or bad, I explode. And when the world feels like craziness, my emotions boil up. Okay? They boil up, Jerry. Okay? Like they boil up, Jerry. Cuz this is not good. But I see that we can make progress. It's just that a lot of the social things, thematics are really, really hurtful. We don't care enough for each other. I'm not the most caring person, but we don't care enough for each other. People are just like you and I, and yet they say, oh, but they have the stars on their bellies or they have the circles on their bellies. Yeah, it's a Dr. Seuss reference, and yeah, he's not a perfect individual, but he made that great thematic. Just because someone's quote unquote different than you, or similar, or looks like this, or wears this shirt, doesn't mean you have to treat them. I'm not the be all and end all of this. I'm not a leader. I have a bachelor's of art in art history. I'm an artist, a writer. I consider myself a pretty good poet. But, man, we're this is